What's going on, guys? We're on the way to the stealth camp spot. It's a pretty discreet spot in Algonquin, in an abandoned graffiti building. A lot of the younger kids like to go there, but hopefully there's no one out there tonight. We're just gonna be setting up the tent inside the building, collecting some firewood, make a fire, cook some steak, and see where the night takes us. Just got dropped off on the road, side of the road. I had to walk a little bit further down because there's a lot of traffic, so I don't want to just make a video or an intro to the getting here and have a shit ton of cars see me, because that would be a little sus. But the road's right up ahead, and then this fence here. I have to get all my gear under this tiny hole here. I don't even know if you can see it. It's a little dark, but I'm gonna fit all my gear in there, and then set up in the building. All right, this is what the other side of the fence looks like. All my gear is down here right now. I'm about to start collecting it now and just heading over to the building. This is all private property. It's all fenced off, but I've only ever seen teenagers come over here to the abandoned building. And not much else, so hopefully that's good for us. All right, we're walking up on it now. It's getting pretty dark already, so I'll have to set up my tent pretty soon. And hopefully nobody comes up in here. And hopefully there's not someone stealth camping in here right now. It's got a few couches. Another couch back there. A lot of pillows here too, and trash. Couches, pillow, trash. And this is another room over here. It's filled with beer cans and cans of spray paint. This one's another one of the cool ones. I think this is my favorite artwork here. Right next to the abandoned couch. Probably hella bugs in there. Wouldn't want to sleep on that. And over here is just a bit more graffiti work. It's a giant gaping hole in the building. Probably some sort of garage. There's another building around here. It's kind of similar without walls. It seems to be just like some sort of mechanic shop or oil change place. But this is where we're gonna be at tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of the wood while I can, while it's still pretty light out. Or I guess it's not pretty light, but light enough. There's a few branches here that I'm just gonna grab, haul over. Giant dead branches that should satisfy me for the night. All right, we just got the fire going. Gotta move the rest of my stuff from over there to the tent, if you can see that. And then outside of the building, I already heard hella coyotes, and it's only about 8 p.m. Still pretty early, but it's dark as fuck over here. Alright guys, we just got the tent set up. Now we're gonna get the fire going and get everything in our tent. Try not to be too loud. This is what we're gonna be cooking tonight. Just some thin cut eye of round. Should be pretty decent. They're not in the best condition, but I don't think it'll kill me. Got the pan fired up, steaks on the pan, cooking up the steaks. About to have a good ass meal. I can't wait. Alright, our steaks are looking done-ish. They don't look too appetizing, but this food kind of looks like a couple pork chops. I'll let you guys know if it kills me or not. It's not half bad. It's cooked pretty well done. And it tastes pretty good, honestly. Hell yeah. Just put the rest of the wood on the fire. I'll probably be going in the tent soon. Settling down, getting relaxed. Wake up tomorrow morning pretty early, like 5:30. Make a cup of coffee and be on my way. It was a pretty good night so far. Nothing happens at all so far. I think it's just gonna be a relaxing night. I'm pretty far away from everybody. It's pretty remote. It's like, I'm in the middle of a field, basically. So I don't think I'll have any problems tonight. I did have to throw my food pretty far away from where I made it, just so no critters come around my tent. But that was it so far. Everything's been going really smooth. Going for round 2. That shit was good as hell. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was really good. Alright guys, it's about 10:30 p.m. I'm pretty tired. Probably gonna start heading to bed now. Yeah, that's about it. Pretty chill night. Got some food. Smoked. And that's all there is to it. Alright y'all, just woke up. It's about 6 a.m. right now. Got the fire going again. Just gonna let the rest of that burn really quick. I'm gonna set up the rest of my stuff. I'm gonna get all my gear together, make a quick cup of coffee, and then start walking home. It's gonna be like a 20-minute walk or something. Not too far from my house right now, but it's gonna get really light. It's gonna get lighter in like 20-30 minutes, so I'll let you guys know. Alright guys, it's officially morning. It's about 6:30 now. Lights out. About to make some coffee. Fire's still going a bit. About to set up the tent in just a minute. Got all my gear behind me and everything. It was a pretty good night. Nothing crazy. Wasn't scary or anything. I didn't feel nervous or anything. There's a lot of noise from the street last night. Just from cars doing like their stupid exhaust shit. But that's about it. Everything else was pretty good. It didn't get that cold either. I just slept with a small blanket. It was like 60 degrees last night. But yeah, that was pretty good. This is the method I'm using to boil my coffee. Just use a propane torch, and I got one of these little camping grills from Cabela's for like $8. The cup is also from Cabela's. Cabela's is pretty dope. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. So If you need a good coat, recommend getting one of these little things. All right, just finished packing everything up. The fire's dying out. Not too worried about that. It's like I've never been here. Cleaned up all my shit. There's still a bunch of trash from, you know, all these graffiti artists, but it is what it is. It's a pretty cool spot. Whoa. Huge spider. I don't know if y'all can see that. He's eating something. Can't focus in on it. But graffiti's really cool. That one over there is my favorite. 2 couches up in this motherfucker. Whole lot of pillows. I wouldn't use them, but when times get rough, maybe someone will use them.